Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be one of my challenges, which I'm pretty sure I haven't done since last year. Probably the last one was something like SP New Year's challenge, but I have a lot of fun with these. They're very more creative, spontaneous ideas for me and something really interactive for you guys because it's things that you can actually put into practice straight away. And I love hearing your feedback and coming back in the comments and letting me know. So today's going to be another one of those, but it's just for 24 hours, just to test it out, something simple. And you don't have to invest a lot of your time or energy. You can just try it out for yourself and there's no harm done. So I'm going to get into it today, tell you guys all my advice, the steps, and in the ways as well that I've used this kind of challenge and this method to really manifest unbelievable things. So yeah, stay tuned to hear all of that. You can also work with me one-on-one if you are struggling or you feel that you need that extra support for your own manifestation. Pause the video. On screen I will pop everything relating to my coaching services and all the different really affordable services and extra support you can get from me. So everything is linked in the description box as well, or the join button is right below the screen as well. So yeah, do take a look if you're interested. So getting straight into it, it's going to be the Isn't It Wonderful challenge. So that is essentially a blanket affirmation where it's very general. Obviously it's a blanket over all your manifestation and all the possible positive results you may get. So it isn't catered to one exact result, but you can tie it in to other specific manifestations, and I'll tell you in a moment just how I did it as well. So that's why also I'm making it just 24 hours just to test it out, see what happens, because I really believe that the phrase "isn't it wonderful" is really powerful. It can also help you with your mental resistance because you're not focusing on a specific outcome and your mind, and consciously your mind isn't telling you you don't have this, oh but look at your phone, there's no notification, all these kind of things. So it's a good way just to lift your mood and kind of internally and emotionally create a placebo effect, but then actually manifest results with it. So there's two different ways you can do this, and I'll explain the challenge in just a second. But the way I did it, and as I just mentioned, you can tie it into another manifestation. So you can take one of your existing affirmations and then just say, "Isn't it wonderful?" So something that I did, I recently, and I haven't spoken about this, I don't tell people about it when certain things happen that I know are just kind of temporary issues. I tend to not talk about it because I know manifestation wise, complaining, reaffirming it, it's just going to go against what I'm trying to manifest a solution for. But I did injure my foot recently and it was pretty bad. I've never injured my foot like this. I've never had an injury like this. I was adamant that I won't need to go to hospital for a checkup, which I'm not saying that you should ever do, by the way. Disclaimer, take your health and medical advice very seriously, and I'm not saying that you should ever do this, just putting that out there. But what I chose to do is, because my foot was okay, I could walk on my foot, it was just injured and swollen. I was doing the normal stuff like elevating it, I was taking some tablets, I was applying ice to it, and then of course I had a feeling already, I checked it out, I could walk, I could move it. I was pretty sure it was fine, but it was injured at the same time. So even though in my mind my assumption was this is temporary, and I took all the precautions obviously because I'm not going to just rely on affirmations when I can easily do things to alleviate the injury myself, I was like, there's no way I'll need to go to hospital. I'm just going to spend today recuperating, doing everything I can to reduce the swelling and injury, and I'm going to affirm, I'm going to manifest it. So what I chose to do was say, "Isn't it wonderful? My foot is healed, my foot is not injured, my foot is now fully recovered, my foot is now fully healed, isn't it wonderful?" And I would just kind of loop that and go on a verbal rampage for that. And it's been quite a few days now, and every single day it's been getting better, and it's almost completely back to normal now, thank God. But also I know I was manifesting it because I literally had an event that I was prepared for, and I was like, there's no way I'm cancelling this. And I decided I'm going to manifest that it's completely fine. By this event, it's going to be amazing. So I did say a prayer. I did, again, keep applying cream, ice, elevating my foot, and I could see that was helping. But the main thing I was saying was, it's completely fully healed. Isn't it wonderful? And then I did Isn't It Wonderful for 10 minutes in a couple of different segments, and I literally spent the whole day that I had that event, not even on any other affirmation, literally just telling myself, my foot is fully healed, isn't it wonderful? And lo and behold, by the evening, I could walk on it normally, I couldn't feel any pain, any discomfort. The swelling had minimized a lot. You know, it definitely hadn't gotten worse. I could see it was healing. It was an at-home recovery situation, and it was completely fine. It didn't affect my event one bit, exactly as I would have hoped it would have been. Now, obviously, as I said, I was taking, you know, other precautions, taking tablets, applying cream, applying ice. So I know those things help as well, but this is just my most recent amazing example where I was really so worried, and I was like, even at that time thinking, how is this possibly going to work? You know, I'm going to have to get crutches, or I'm going to not be able to walk much. I was walking for the whole event that I had planned. Like, I didn't have to sit down because of my foot one bit. You know, I sat as normal. I walked completely normally. It was fine. It was like almost, if at that time, it was like literally 95% healed, 95% better. No one would know unless I said something. So that was my amazing recent use of Isn't It Wonderful? I have done this before. I have done it before for health as well. But yeah, as I said, disclaimer, take your health seriously, you know, seek help and support if you need it. That's just my own personal use of Isn't It Wonderful? But honestly, it can work miracles. So that's one way where you can combine it. If you have a time crunch manifestation, or you just would like to combine it with one of your SP affirmations, or, you know, self-concept, whatever it is you're manifesting, you can combine them. So you say your affirmation and then Isn't It Wonderful? But for this specific 24-hour challenge, it's going to be more so just focusing on saying Isn't It Wonderful for that whole day. So if you have a busy day, that's fine. Any free time that you have, or any time you're able in your mind to loop it, spend that time. So it's not that you have to spend 24 hours, but for a 24-hour period, whenever you would be affirming, you switch out that affirmation for Isn't It Wonderful? I'm going to give you guys a little bit more insight into this and some more step-by-step guides if you really would like some extra guidance on how exactly to maximize the results for your for this challenge. And right before we do that, I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of an exciting product that I have to show you. So today, this video is brought to you by xoxo. And I am going to show you now a little unboxing, because I very, very kindly received an amazing tablet. It is the OT11, and I'm going to go over some of the key features as well and show you guys a little unboxing of what the product looks like, give you an overview of what you could get if you would potentially like to get this for yourself. So this features an 11-inch crystal clear display. Also got a 5-megapixel camera and a 13-megapixel AI camera. You've got a very powerful battery capacity included. You've got 16 gigabytes of RAM storage and 128 gigabytes of ROM storage, if I've pronounced those correctly. And the screen to body ratio is up to 85%. And also features, it is an Android tablet, so you've got the latest Android update, which is 14.0, 14.0 update. It's, as you can see, I'm going to turn it in the unboxing at some point, and you're going to see that it is a very, very ultra thin. It's a very, very sleek, thin tablet. This does have a cover on it, so it automatically arrived with a cover, so do keep that in mind. You can obviously remove it if you would like, but I mean, to keep it safe, obviously the cover is really useful, but it is a very thin, sleek tablet. I'm really, really excited to use this. I always thought about getting a tablet for like editing purposes and just, you know, for creativity stuff, extra things if my phone is too small, or I want to bring something with me but my laptop's too big. This is just a perfect medium. So I've also got it right here now as well to show you guys. There will be a special discount code for you if you are interested. Obviously you're not obligated, but do take a look at their website if you are looking for a tablet, because with a discount code as well, it would make a perfect gift, or just for yourself if you'd like a tablet. And the link and everything will be in the description box as well. And this is what it looks like right now, so you'll see the time that I'm filming this. I think I will completely customize it. It's going to take me a little bit, a moment to, there we go, a little moment to pick out what background I would like. But yeah, I'm really, really loving this. So I just unlocked it with my pin. I set up a pin, which is great. And then here you'll be able to download all your apps as well. I mean, it's already got, you know, a few of your basic ones as well. So I'm really excited to set this up to watch my shows, to watch, you know, Netflix and some of my streaming platforms. Very, very excited to have this because sometimes, honestly, my phone's too small, my laptop's too big. This is going to be very, very travel friendly. And yeah, I can't wait to fully customize and set this up. But I'll give you a quick overview now as we're sat here as well. So this is with the cover on. So you've got the cameras right there. And then you can see it is very thin, even with this cover on. It's quite a sturdy cover, but even here you can see it's very thin. So yeah, love this. That is the OT11 model. It's got some of the latest updates. It's really the most up-to-date option, honestly, if you would like to try out this brand. And I think price point wise as well, it's very reasonably priced. So yeah, just take a look at the website. If you're interested and you'd like to see it, I will have special discount code for you guys, which I think I'll put in a pinned comment as well, so you can just easily access that as well. But yeah, thank you very much for sending this to me and for partnering with me on this video. Can't wait to start using this and show you guys, feature it more in the videos. Maybe it will help me elevate my creativity and thumbnails and editing. So going back into the challenge now, the Isn't It Wonderful challenge, 24 hours, I would obviously recommend starting it when you wake up in the morning on a certain day. If, let's say, you're busy during the week with work or school, then you can do it for a weekend, you know, a Saturday, a quiet Saturday when you'd be mostly at home. Just take your time and really, really embrace and embody this challenge. So for the whole day up until you go to sleep, doing Isn't It Wonderful. So whilst you're getting ready throughout the day, taking breaks to yourself as well, you know, cleaning or cooking, whatever it may be that you're doing, just saying out loud to yourself, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? And you can do it in just like 5-10 minute segments because you're just repeating this one phrase. And I just told you guys at the beginning the story of how I've helped to literally heal my foot and recover much, much, much faster by the time frame that I was hoping for. I really wasn't sure if it was going to work, honestly. I didn't 100% believe it, but I knew it could work. So yeah, I was really pleased with those results. I've used it a lot in the past as well. So I do have older videos that talk more about how I've used Isn't It Wonderful and blanket affirmations in general. And I have a few other challenge videos as well. There's no time expiry on those, so you can always go and do my SP challenges if you'd like. But yeah, I can do more of these videos in the future if you guys enjoy this concept. So yeah, for Isn't It Wonderful, literally a very simple 3-word phrase. Who knows what you could manifest? You know, there's so many amazing things. Probably a lot of it will be tied to self-concept. That's my assumption, that's my experience. And just like more general fun life manifestations, like just having an amazing day, unexpected money, people reaching out to you with amazing, exciting news, things like that. That's typically the kind of thing that can come in, but it's limitless, really. It could be anything. So yeah, I really encourage you guys just for the day, 24-hour challenge, to test it out as many times as you can repeat that phrase as possible. Be open to the results. Just allow it to come in, have fun with it, enjoy it, and embrace it as the creator of your reality. And yeah, I think that kind of summarizes everything. If you guys have any more questions, even though it is very simple, do leave them in the not description box, leave them in the comments below the video. I will get back to you, but honestly, you can incorporate this however you'd like. And I thought it was just a fun idea for today's video. So yeah, come back in the comments with your feedback, with your results once you've tried it out, because I really do think you guys could manifest some amazing things with this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.